Hello, I'm MJ Fite with today's thought. Today's thought is your outtakes. In about any show or any production you see, you'll find that it takes a lot of time to perfect it and get it right. And the reason why is because obviously we all want to put forth the right content. We want to make sure that it's perfect for you to see. But along the way, we have what are called outtakes, moments where we may miss a line, we may get tongue-tied, stutter, or maybe we fall, or maybe we do something that's not meant for the camera. But the beauty about outtakes show are not only our individuality, but also the fact that we are human and that from time to time we can make mistakes, and not only make mistakes, but we can laugh at those mistakes a little bit later and say, I can't believe I did that. So when we talk about your outtakes, those are moments where you're not perfect. And that's perfectly fine, because those are moments where we get to see another side of you, a more human, a more realistic side of who you are from time to time. Do not be afraid to have an outtake of your own. Outtakes aren't just necessarily meant only for superstars and actors and actresses. Outtakes are also meant for you too. Not all the time are you going to be perfect, and that's okay. Your outtakes are a moment where people get to see and have a good laugh. Granted, you may not like people laughing at you or looking at your mistakes like that, but when you have an outtake, not only does it show people that, hey, this person is human and he can make mistakes from time to time, but it gives people a chance to feel good and say, you know what, I don't always have to be perfect myself. I don't have to stress out about being perfect. So don't be afraid to have your own outtake, and you never know. Not only are other people laughing, but you might even look back and laugh and say, I can't believe that was me. The key to this principle is going to be you. Are you willing to have your outtake? Only you can decide. When we talk about outtakes, it's simply you making mistakes from time to time, and it's showing a different side of you. You're not always going to be perfect in everything you do. You're going to have moments where you might get tongue-tied, moments where you just get stumped, moments where it just may not come out the way you want it to come out. But you know what? That's why we get to do it over and over and over again. You find out with most productions, it takes time to perfect, get it right, where it be trimming or where it be changing pieces here or there. And even with today's thought, there's a lot of work that does go into putting out the thought. And I do have my outtakes, and a lot of times I look back at the takes and I'm like, I can't believe I did that on TV. Where it be I snort on TV or I get tongue-tied. And I think, a matter of fact, I think for a couple of thoughts I may have put out somewhere, it was supposed to be an outtakes, but I guess I went on with it. But it just shows the fact that it's not always going to be perfect. But outtakes, we all can laugh at outtakes because it's a person at a moment where, like we said, they're not perfect. They could be silly doing it, or they don't even know that they've done it, but when you step back and look at it, you may get a laugh from it too. So you find that your outtakes, even though it may be you, maybe not your most perfect moment, can bring laughter, can bring happiness, not only to yourself, but also can bring happiness and laughter to others. Remember, outtakes are free. Anyone can make outtakes, not just superstars. not just production crews, but you too. When you have an outtake, we all partake in the outtake. We all smile and we all laugh. So don't be embarrassed. Have an outtake today, and you'll see the smiles that you bring to everyone. I'm MJ Fite with today's thought. And remember, a thought can take you in many different directions. My bad. But it's you that determines that direction. Have a good day.